Is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for having me, Mel. It's always lovely to hear your voice. Earlier, I took a look at what we can expect from the day's conditions, and the surface looks very dusty. However, I don't think that'll play into the bowler's hands much. There should be runs in this wicket. I'd be batting first. Very cloudy, but any rain that's around is going to miss us.
Great work, Ali. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Gardner will be at the other end.
This is a massive total to chase, and you just have to stay positive. The openers are going to have to get into it straight away, and there is no settling in.
Shafali, just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They'll get at least one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Solid shot, going for 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Delhi are 9 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Well, don't even bother running.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with all this noise. Shot. Should be runs. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. How will the bowler respond?
Yep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Big throw in and it's on target.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
6 runs added in the over. Delhi are 31 for none.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Verma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. That's the over. Delhi are 47 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Wareham, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drives it, complete miss. Good shot, a beauty. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfect technique and placement. Completion of the over. Allowing too many runs and the batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff. How will she reply?
They'll get at least one.
Shafali was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives into the covers. Looks like that's going all the way.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. 14 runs added there. Delhi, 73 for none. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Clean hands makes it look easy.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. She's got her tail up.
Misses everything.
Go. Yes.
End of the over, 4 off it. Delhi a 77 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Wareham back into the attack.
It's going with the spinner.
Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. Incredible! What a grab!
Jemima, the new batter in, but she'll start from the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Rodriguez ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Bhatia, the new batter, taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their iron.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Ooh.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. Quick onto that in the infield. Gujarat managed to restrict things well in that over with good disciplined bowling.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Great shot through the gap there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. No point chasing that one, it's racing to the boundary.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, nice shot.
End of the 10th over. Delhi are now 98 for 3.
Yes. Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of a disappointing over. Gardner has to be asking what is going wrong. Not what is expected from a key bowler.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A bit of a rethink is needed. Gujarat, you feel just needed a new approach to restrict the flow of runs.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with pace now. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah. Yes.
Six runs added in that over. Delhi are 115 for 3.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Change in the bowling. Gujarat switching it up with some pace. Devine comes into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. Drives it, wild shot. Shot, should be runs.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Devine bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well, don't even bother running.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
End of the over. Delhi are now on 129 for 3.
Great shot, great timing.
Brisbane's pick up the 50 partnership between these two.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 16th over. The batting team are now 141 for 3. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Gone! Caught!
Yadav, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
147 for 4.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Solid shot, going for 4.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down. Tucked nicely away off the pads. They'll push hard between the wickets. At the end of the over, Delhi are 157 for 4.
It's been a monumental run chase. Nothing has stopped them from conquering this mountain of a total.
Drills that one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Wareham will bowl the final over of the match. They'll get at least one. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.